There are a couple things that we've all been told from well-intentioned people when we want to try something new or when we're revisiting something we put down. You're overthinking, you'll be fine. Why can't you just start? It's really not that big of a deal. It's actually so much easier than you're making it out to be. Sometimes we even tell ourselves this.
New memory card. What do you think, Haku?
Unfortunately, it really isn't always that easy, especially when just getting started sometimes comes with the fear of making mistakes and it all just feels overwhelming. And when our schedule just doesn't allow for it to happen, it becomes easy to push it all aside. So I have a fairly busy couple days ahead of me. I have a photo shoot tonight, which I need to get ready for. I have something planned tomorrow, which I'm so excited to go to. But I also wanted to see if I could squeeze in a self-portrait photo shoot and bring you along with me. I used to take self-portraits like pretty regularly, but it kind of fell off my radar once I officially went freelance with my photography. Like, isn't that so ironic? Like, now that photography is part of my daily life, I haven't been regularly taking self-portraits. I think I can count on one hand how many self-portraits I've taken in like the past year. I don't currently have any ideas or like what direction I want to take that shoot. I also really need to clean my house. So maybe let's try to think up an idea while we do that. I swear the best ideas always come to you when you're cleaning your space. I think there are a million reasons why we put off things we actually want to do. Maybe you have some time constraints that make it difficult to commit to yourself. Or maybe you've told yourself others will judge you for doing what makes you happy. That fear of being perceived is so strong. If only stepping into your creativity without any distractions or mental setbacks was as easy as opening a door. Still haven't thought up an idea for my self-portraits, but I actually need to start getting ready for my photo shoot that's happening tonight. What's fun about this photo shoot is that not only am I photographing, but I'm also going to be modeling as well. So I need to get started on that. But first, a drink. The other aspect of putting off our creativity is a lot more complex and abstract than maybe we'd like it to be. And that's the idea of perfectionism. Sometimes this weighs so heavily on me that it stuns me in my tracks and makes it hard for me to start altogether. I'll constantly be thinking about it and the tasks I need to do and the new ideas that I can add to improve it. And all this thinking actually tricks me into believing that I'm taking steps toward it, but really, I haven't moved an inch. God knows we tried to talk it out. But life keeps moving, it keeps demanding our time as we make commitments and promises to others. Even unexpected moments come up where we're forced to stop and slow down. It's time to find support. Hey, is this a good time? I don't think it's a secret that having others around you with the same interests as you can make your life feel much more fulfilling. It can even make it feel so much less intimidating to get started. You can bounce ideas off of them, see what their perspective might be, and it can help you get out of that slump where you feel stuck. Maybe even move through the idea that you or what you create has to be perfect. Having that community or support around you can be the thing that keeps you from feeling isolated. Something else that has been helpful for me is challenging my unrealistic standards for myself and finding that having things done will actually bring me so much more joy than obsessing over how the final product came out. I've actually started to try to complete things when I feel it's 85% done and let that 15% go untouched. This way, I'm not fixated and can move on to the next creation while still feeling happy that it got done. It might not work for everything and isn't a perfect way of thinking, for lack of a better word, but it's actually helped me so much this week. Even now, as I've filmed my week and I'm currently in the editing chair putting all this together, my impulse to make each moment absolutely perfect is just telling me that it's not good enough. This will be the first time I've filmed a video like this, where I share a little more into who I am and the kinds of things I experience. And I hope that maybe you can take something away from this. I have like all of these different stands set up. I have my actual camera that I'm taking pictures with, my phone tripod here, which is my remote for my camera. And then I have two mini softbox lights that are holding the lights for me. And I feel like I need two more to hold up this clear plastic piece so I don't have to like hold it while I'm taking pictures. This is becoming such a production. Not that I go to fashion runways all the time, but being there to support my friends in their craft and being around others who are so excited to see all the clothing designs that were made by these aspiring fashion designers, it was so inspiring and reminded me why it's so important to find the time and space for the things you enjoy, even when conditions aren't perfect. You never know what it can bring you. That 85% done passion project that you've been working on can bring you new connections, joy, and even opportunities that you never thought you would be a part of. See what happens when you decide what you can do when perfectionism takes a backseat. Remember that it's all a gradual process, and embrace the beauty of what's not perfect. Whew. Every time without fail, I forget how exhausting self-portraits are. But I'm so glad I took them. Let me show you my favorite shot. You see it? Wasn't it gorgeous?